Hey guys, how's it going? Got another match for you today, and this one is against one of my good friends, TheDragonLx, and this was funny, we were just both randomly searching for a battle, and it ended up being a really good match, and it was from like a week or two ago, so yeah, and this was once again with my laddering, not laddering with nut, but kind of that series, and this team that was my serious team, but I'm now retired from because I just didn't like it all too much and whatever. Looking at this guy's team, Jinx is definitely going to be a threat because I don't have a special wall on my team. And Licky Licky, oh my gosh, that thing is so annoying. Because I do have to lock my Primeape into close combat, it will be hard to kill, so I'm going to have to watch out for that. And other than that, I'm looking pretty decently solid. I'm just going to lead off with my Golurk, thinking he would lead off with his Golem, but no, I thought he was going to go for the Willow's first turn. He surprises me with that big foul play, and I just hit him with a pretty decent Shadow Punch, and I go onto my Electros, and he gets a crit, which, it's whatever. Didn't really matter all too much. I just did not predict him to go into Golem, and I go for the Volt switch, and I'm like, okay, he cannot, I could probably outspeed him, go for the Giga Drain. He shows me that he is max speed, which is pretty cool, and I'm just going to switch out here, fearing the explosion, or like the Rock Gem, or some, I don't even know, knowing he can outspeed me, and I just don't want to die. Weezing can take anything, so I do go into him. He misses the Rock Blast, but it's whatever, really, because it's not doing all too much, and he got a crit. So I think it's pretty even right now. I go for the Sludge Bomb just because he's at 1 HP. It'll take him out, and now he's going to go into his Sock, which has the Mold Breaker and is easily a threat to my team once my Weezing is gone. So I'm just going to fodder off my Golurk, seeing as the only good chance I'm going to be able to get out my rocks would be against the Licky Licky, and that is highly unlikely for them to be against each other, so I'm just going to fodder him off, and I'm going to go into my Jinx now, easily threaten him out, go for the Lovely Kiss. I hit it on the second try, which is better than missing it twice, so I'm grateful. And now I'm going to pull a double switch, go to my Zangoose, just predicting him to stay in or switch or something. Either way, I want to get my Zangoose's Toxic Orb going, and here I do get a crit on the Night Slash. Not completely sure it mattered because the Shadow Punch did about half, and his Zangoose's Toxic boosted Night Slash is pretty dang strong. Anyways, I'm going to switch out now, go on my Weezing because I'm pretty much his death fodder, but I was going to have to fodder it off against any of his 3 threats left because they are all extremely hard hitters. Once my Weezing goes down, I am going to have to play my cards right, especially with the Jinx and the Sock, and actually the Swellow, because they are all huge threats. Here I'm just going to close combat, kill off the Jinx, knowing that close combat is going to hit anything on his team pretty dang hard. And here he's going to go into his Sock, and I'm like, okay, I know close combat can't kill. It does like 80-90%, but it does not OHKO, so I'm going to fodder off my Electros now, because really I don't need him. The Licky Licky's probably specially defensive, and anything on his team that, or the 2 offensive things, can OHKO me. Here I actually predicted him to switch, fearing the Scarfed Psychic, and I go for the Lovely Kiss. Luckily I hit it, and I go into my Zangoose just saying if he wants to wake up I can die, because Zangoose isn't really needed, and well, he is needed, don't get me wrong, but luckily he just switches out into his Licky Licky, and I OHKO that with a close combat. Wasn't trying to risk Facade not killing it, just wanted that out of the way. Here he goes into Swellow, pretty good play on his part because he can just easily take me out with a quick attack. I probably went for the quick attack as well. Now I'm going to go into my Primeape saying that I can live a quick attack. Jinx can't for sure. I can close combat, but he makes the great play, goes into Sock, knowing he's not going to be able to get a chance to wake up, and it does do 83 to 86%, so that's right around where I thought it was, but yeah, it can't OHKO unless he's at -1 defenses, so that's good if you need to know that for a future reference. But yeah, he goes into Swallow now, and I'm going to switch out, go into my Jinx, and knowing that it'll die from a quick attack anyway, so I don't need it, and I don't want to risk Primeape dying from -1 quick attack, and then I can live 1 quick attack hopefully, and then kill him with pretty much any of my moves besides the U-turn, or punishment probably, and I'm just gonna make it safe and go for the close combat. So that was a great game, man. I'll leave his description in the channel. He is a great dude. Go check him out and like this video if you enjoyed it. And I'm gonna have a new competitive team, so look forward to that. And goodbye.